ready? All right, here we
Measure
go.
me up.
There we go. Start with your chest.
It's mighty big.
You gotta
So
be
be
careful.
Got the big boy tape.
A little smaller than me.
I think they might be. Okay, you can put your arms down slightly. Yeah, just like that. There we go. All right, so let's do 51.5.
That's it?
Let's see.
I'm dieting.
Just
Small, man. I was 52.
No. Be taller.
And 42. Let's see. Do you want to go for the shorter look on the pants, or do you want longer with a break?
I don't think
So
so.
basically,
I don't know what looks better. Just go
you don't want
short.
to go too short,
Yeah.
but then you don't want to go too long.
Go
Just
short.
short.
Everyone's sort of going right there. Right
Okay, let's go there.
You wear socks?
No?
No, we're soft.
Now what this is.
No socks? Okay, no socks.
We don't have to-
You don't wear underwear, you definitely ain't wearing socks.
Are we doing the same suit?
Yeah, sure.
Blue?
Now I want pink.
You really want pink?
Yeah, I was serious.
Nick wants pink, Nick gets pink.
You really want her in a fucking flamingo suit if you don't even.
The winner needs to stand out.
I agree. Could we do a pink jacket with gray pants or black pants?
Black.
Go gray.
If you're really gonna do
Light
gray.
gray. The lighter
You
yellow.
need- you need
Light
gray.
gray. So I was
Okay,
thinking,
great.
We'll do both.
what do you think about a pink jacket with a gray pant?
Okay.
It's a sharp look.
Yeah, okay.
And if they don't have it in your size, being that it's only 2 weeks out, are you cool with matching blues with everybody?
Sure.
Okay.
Good. Order. Go. Good. Very good. On board. Good job. Now contract your abs all the way down. Just crunch them all the way down. All right. Good. All right. Hit it. Come on. Go into it. Lock them out. Good. Good job, Nick. Hold it, buddy. Hold it. All right. Good. That's real good. Front eyes, right? That's it right there, man. So I think just, you don't expand all the way, just contract, once you get into it, contract them down. Because then you look more symmetrical top to bottom. And I think that actually helped you go open up your lats when you contracted them all the way down to start the pose.
Yeah, I do what Shaun did.
Yeah.
I liked it. It felt smoother for me.
Now throw them down. Yeah, that's it. Looks like Lee Priest. look great.
That's all that needs to be said. How's my ass look?
Good.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Are you lying?
No, I said that's all you care about.
Huh?
I said that's all you care about.
Well, cause, yeah.
All right, so this is, they've had one meal in, they're about to have their pre-workout meal, we're gonna go train. So I just wanna continue to go through that process of looking at them. Today is very important to me that we get a lot of face-to-face time, because tomorrow they're gonna have a very busy schedule, both of them. They have a lot of requirements based off of 2 days, you know, the Olympia starting. So today I think is a crucial day in terms of just going through our process, and I told them both I wanna have them in a very good spot, because we're gonna have gaps of 4 to 5 hours tomorrow where I can't look at them at all. You know, we've kind of already scheduled the day out tomorrow in terms of their eating, when they're gonna eat, just to make sure that they are able to eat in a relaxed manner rather than rushing around. And we're gonna try to time that around the daily requirements in terms of their Olympia schedule, from check-ins to press conference to meet and greet tomorrow. So it's a lot of juggling today. But in the same instance, you know, this is an opportunity for both of them. They've earned the right to be here, and it's a fair game for all the guys. So it's not like they have requirements that other guys don't have, other than maybe the press conference. But again, they've earned the right to be there. So today's, again, a very crucial day for me. You know, from my standpoint, from a coach's standpoint, and my nerves, I just want to make sure that I'm around them as much as I can be today, just whether or not we're talking, you know, just so that way they know that I'm here for them, emotionally, physically, mentally, that I'm here. You know, I can just be around them, just kind of gauge their spirit, gauge their mood, and then go from there. It's best he's been, for sure.
Last one.
Last one.
One last ride.
Last ride. Vin Diesel style.
I'm not even hitting tries. He's hitting the camera? I don't even do triceps yet. Who got fibers like that in the try? I bet you want that repeat. It's coming. I bet you want that repeat. Don't tell me, show me. Come on. Come on. More, Sean. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. This is it right here. Keep going. Keep going. Give me 5. 2, 3. 5 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. You almost hit my foot, man.
Come on, buddy. Come on, go.
I don't need no dick slippers. Wouldn't be the first time.
Definitely won't be the last.
No. Quarter. Good. Very good. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, baby. Right on time. Very good. Good, Nick. Stand up. Yeah, no, yeah, there you go. Good. Good job. Midsection looks awesome. It's a wrap.
So would you have the same flight as Crystal? And
Oh, there was a bunch of them. And then another guy stopped us when we got off and
You
took
can
our
lean on me,
picture. It
dude.
was like everybody wants to get, I want to get pictures with the
Let me get close to you.
parents. This older guy came. I don't, they were all stopping us and people are looking like, why are they taking pictures with them? Who are they?
Yeah, it was
I'm
funny.
like,
One guy even stopped when we got off the airport. Here.
yeah,
When we got out of the plane here, he stopped.
Heavy is the crowd. Never falter, never let 'em bleed you out.
how you doing? Oh, the Kuwait crew. How you doing, champ? What's up, man? How you feeling? Hi.
only the athlete is coming in the room. You ready to go in?
All right, I think this is the point within the prep where things really start to get real. Nick has just went into the athletes meeting. This is it's a special time for him. I know he's going to be in the room with the greatest guys in the world, best judging panel in the world, and this is when it really starts to kick off. I think it's a special moment where he's going to receive his Olympia jacket, which is something that's only earned through coming to this event. It's always something that I always try to make a point, regardless of how many athletes I have in the show, to be there at check-ins with Nick, with Shaun in the morning, just to kind of really soak up this time. I'm sure this is when the nerves really start to kick in, you know, and at the same time, this is when the excitement really starts to build. So everything that Nick's done, everything that Nick's accomplished, he's earned the right to be here tenfold. And I'm excited for him. This is the official start to the Olympia weekend, right then and now. This is the first scheduled event for them. So he'll go in here, he'll get his athlete bag, he'll get his Olympia tracksuit jacket, and he'll get his number. You know, so this is when things really start to become official. And then from here, he's going to go to his first tanning appointment. We found out from the ARNOLD that we started the tanning a little bit earlier, and that actually helped him out. So we're going to replicate that same thing again. So he's going to go from athlete check-in now to his first tanning with Pro-Tan, and then we'll go back to the room for the rest of the night. But this is the moment. You know, this is when it really starts to become real, and everything that he's worked for, he's going to start to feel in that room. I know he is. You know, I honestly don't think for either of us we've really taken the time to celebrate or appreciate what he did at the ARNOLD. But going in that room tonight, he's going to feel it for sure. You know, I'm very confident of that. So I'm proud of you, man. Like I said, you've earned everything that you've been given, everything that you've achieved. You've earned it, you know, and that's very, very special. This wasn't by chance that you're here tonight. You know, it wasn't by happenstance. You just happened to make it or qualify. Like, this was all earned 100%. So I'm very proud of you, and I'm excited to see what you're going to do this weekend. Good shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember.
Like,
Yep. I know this is your favorite part of it.
well, seeing you, yeah.
And
Hey, what's up? How you doing? You good? What's going on?
Nice day.
You guys look like brothers.
How are you? We're trying.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got some glasses.
Who's your stepdad?
Good, man. Take care.
Sorry, that'll be fun.
Just keeping them calm.
at you.
No one's this much fun.
I got a room, so we're good.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Way too much movement.
Put down. Put down. Yeah.
Brace me, man.
Did you see his face?
Oh yeah.
Man, oh man.
It's perfect.
I'm already sweating. I can't wear this to the press conference.
Look how good he looks.
I'll go like this.
I'll give you pink. I promised you pink. I told you I'd keep my promise. So you
Appreciate
do
it.
it unbuttoned and then hands out.
Oh.
The white t-shirt would look really nice because it'll pop the blue
Yeah.
and pop the pink.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
It's a crew neck, but
Crew neck's actually better.
I think so too.
I think it complements the suit.
Quarter. Good. Front double. That's right. Drop. Drop shoulders tap. There. Yeah. Very full. Chest is popping like crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, you're good. 182.4.
182.4. Kumbaya. My lord.
Get your lats a little wider if you can. There you go. Not contract down. Good. Quarter. Your arms are just so big. Just give them some space. Quarter. Good. Quarter. Good. Brace is super tight. That's good. Good job, my friend. Good job, man. Muy bien. I mean, it's very good in Spanish. Front double. Stand your legs. The biggest change between Nick and Shaun right now is I'm having to think basically in two different timelines. Shaun's going to be on in about 25 hours, whereas Nick's going to be on in about 35 hours. You know, from basically looking at what we did at the Arnold and wanting to improve upon that, I'm making decisions within that trajectory, but also in the fact that he's going to be on stage much later. And then Shaun, again, with both of these guys today, it's very important to me that they're in a very good position all day because our ability to kind of be in touch is going to be a little bit different. So Shaun right now, his, you know, quote unquote drying out process is starting out a little bit earlier. One of the biggest parts I think of my process and a lot of successful athletes and coaches process a day out is to continue to pose throughout the day. not only to get a meal by meal response from a cosmetic standpoint, but also to mobilize the nutrients. And today, again, with their schedules, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So I even, told Shaun before Nick got up, and talked to Nick as well, but if they can pose, even in their clothes, it's not so much about me always having to see them. It's more so about just getting the muscles to contract, move the food through the body. And then from that, you hear a lot of times on stage, guys are getting harder as they pose, or guys are fading as they pose. And I think both of those at times are a reflection of the carb up process and lack of posing. Because if somebody's getting harder as they pose, I would venture to say that they didn't pose enough going into the show. If somebody's starting to spill as they pose, I would venture to say that they carved up too much, and then as their muscles started to contract, then they're starting to kind of lose that glycogen storage, and it's kind of starting to overfill throughout the posing process. So that's why I personally like to keep the posing in the day out. And yes, it's tiring. So outside of posing, I do want them to rest as much as possible, but it's also giving us a better meal by meal response versus just having them carb up all day and lay on the couch and do nothing, because you could potentially in the moment, those carbs could look like they're working, but once the body actually starts to move, that's when you start to see that shift. So those are kind of a few things that are playing through my mind right now. It's 7:40 in the morning. Shaun has check-ins at 9. I'm going to go with him, come back and look at Nick as soon as they're done, and then we'll just go from there. Right there. Good job. Damn. Good job. I want to get him, I would like him to be a little bit fuller than where he's at right now, but obviously the thing that I keep having to go back and forth with in my mind is that 2 weeks ago I peaked him for 12 o'clock in the afternoon, whereas now I'm peaking him for 9 o'clock in the evening. So the rate of fullness can be a little bit slower, as long as within that process he doesn't go the opposite direction and start to flatten out more. So that's what I'm having to navigate back and forth.
And listen, destiny is that, okay? I think we both, have, discussed this several times. So, it's Thursday, bro, and you're heading to the press conference probably pretty soon. Listen, man, this is where you're gonna realize, what you've done already, because you're the highlight of the weekend. This is what everyone's talking about, and they're excited to see you. So you need to take it all in, and be patient with people. You're very humble with your answers, very confident. Obviously, not putting anyone else down. But the fans are going to line up to see you tonight. Tonight is Meet the Olympians. And, I was always the first there and the last to leave. And I'm not saying that's what you need to do. But, the line is going to be absolutely insane for you. So I hope you have some people around you that are going to help you with that. Spend a little time with people. This is where you're going to build fan base till the end of time. I'm so excited for you because, I know this means so much, right? So, you're there, and you're gonna go out there and just as confident as you are, practice your posing, as you're eating the carbs and everything. I'm sure you're doing it, but just keep pushing everything in, and just get that mindset, man. You go out there and just think nothing else but that first call, which you're gonna be in, and let's think that, okay, I'm gonna stack up and I'm gonna go out there and win. All right, much love, bro. Okay, kill it.
Wow. That was
I don't
cool.
know if it's
You all right?
Don't show me the ugly eye.
They need to know where we get it from.
one's coming up. Nick Walker, what a year you've had.
Yeah, it's been good.
I think it's been really good. Listen, you came in, all you've done is prove all the doubters wrong all year long. He's too short. He ain't big enough. Doesn't have what it takes. Can't stand with those guys. All you did was win the Arnold 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, now I got one more show to win.
Well, listen, as the young guys coming up, we've seen a departure of some of the old school. Dexter hanging them up right here on the Olympia stage last year. We've seen a lot of you new guys coming up, but you guys are real comparable. Can't wait to see this one. You looking forward to facing off against this guy?
Oh yeah, you're gonna see an apple versus an orange for sure.
Who's who in that mix?
What fruit you like, Nick?
What fruit?
Yeah.
I'm a banana guy.
You're a banana guy.
Oh boy.
Fair enough.
Listen, I set out with the old, we had grapefruits years ago with Kai.
Those are frowned upon in the IP.
And now we got bananas and apple. What's going on here?
I'll pass on the grapefruit.
Yes. Appreciate that, Nick. Thank you. It's a family show here. What makes you guys apples and oranges? Why are you complete opposites?
I think we should show them right now.
Hey, listen. This guy came to play.
I'm saving it.
What do you got?
Saving it for Friday night.
Save it? I think these fans want to see something right now, Nick Walker. Oh, you can't let him go. Come on. Bro, you can't let him go. Come on, bro. What do you got? Let's go! All right, let's assess the physique. What are you seeing, Hunter? A big boy. What do you see? What are the flaws? What are we looking at? What's he missing, bro?
Nothing. He just won the Arnold.
Then how you gonna beat him? He ain't missing nothing. How you beating him?
And that's because he won't.
Huh? Oh, there's the bell, lady. Gentlemen, save this pose down for the stage.
Reigning 2-12 Olympia champion, Shaun the Giant Killer Clarida.
Champ's here. The champ is, you better be careful what you wish for. See, now he came out here. Now we got the champ, Shaun Clarida, the Giant Killer, in the house. Your reigning, defending 212 Olympia champ.
And still, after tomorrow night.
Looking for those 2 words, and still. There you have it, champ. 177 last year, lightest guy in the class. He's too small. He ain't big enough. He can't win. What happened?
They've been saying that my whole entire career. And look what happened. I was 177 last year on stage. My coach, Matt Jansen, said we'll be around 182, 183 tomorrow morning.
1 point was separating you guys. He had you. He had you at the prejudging last year.
That's not going to happen again.
Now, was that because
this year.
Kamal brought everything that he could bring? Were you off at the prejudge? Did you get better, or did he just have your number at that point?
I was better all around. I had a title at home, he doesn't.
Let's ask the audience. What do you think?
It's pretty.
Audience, who'd you like last year? Do you like?
Come on, what do you think?
Man, there's the bell. You know what? We're gonna see what they think as you guys take the stage. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I will. I got your back.
Being what? I had a I got pictures with everybody.
I know you did. You don't want to hide me?
Yes, he hugged me for like 10 minutes.
Does he know who you are?
Oh, yes. As soon as
You
he
know
did
why he
what
hugged
he
you
said,
for 10 minutes?
Mama.
He went like this and said, oh, you know, let's pick up.
And I went like this. I was feeling him up.
Oh, your son is the champion.
I was sizing him up.